Hey everyone, this is your cncHD and we are back to the World Series 2015, taking place on Forgotten Forest in the first round. Today we are looking at the green colored GLA Toxin General of True Viking, and True Viking is facing his opponent SiZe in the cyan color Tank General, and yeah. So this is a best of 3. The first player who will reach the first 3 wins will move on to the second round, which already started right at this moment. Today we have the 16th of March, and this means the deadline reached yesterday. The second round is already underway. But I'm still casting the first round games because I want those games casted. I want that you guys can see those games live, and not really live, but in a video format. I hope you get what I mean. But anyway, enough with talking. We can see 2 supplies for SiZe, and we can expect some War Factory spam. So there's the War Factory, and the second one should go up as well. The supply truck moving here to the bottom oil, but there is no worker to secure the bottom oil, so SiZe is driving into an empty spot, but he can drive to the left to scout out the workers who want to build a tunnel there on the right side. Terrorist running here to the middle to prepare a Terratech. Interesting choice there. Just interesting placement for an arms dealer, supply station, tunnel. And there's the supply truck harassing the tunnel. The tunnel has been denied, and the terrorist as well. So nice first move here by SiZe, denying this tunnel very early, and the Dragon Tank is underway to the left spot, but True Viking is aware of it, and he sends the technical to the right spot, and he will scout the Flame Tank, which is about to drive to his base. He's releasing one worker to deploy a tunnel there. Can you say deploy? Very sure, to place down a tunnel. That's the right word. The mines are already there, but will True Viking see the mines, or will he drive directly into them? Let's see what will happen. He's driving back, so maybe he expects some mines there. The tunnel is going up. SiZe is aware of it. He sees the tunnel, but he cannot deny it anymore. He has established a very fast propaganda center at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And this is a nice counter there for the Flame Tank. If you see a Flame Tank, always use a Marauder. You can scrap up the Marauder and you can stop the Dragon Tank. Nice approach there with the Gatlings, dealing damage to some of the RPGs, killing them. The Marauder is heading forward. This one here is scrapped up, and the Dragon Tank moving in here on the top. But there's a tunnel, and the tunnel will definitely defend the top position. Oh, there's Fast Lotus, and the Marauder was picked off by the listening outpost. Fast Lotus there on the way, and we already have an ECM tank, so SiZe is tacking up like crazy. The second tunnel going up here to secure this position there on the right side, so the tunnel will not be destroyed so fast, and True Viking can pop out from a good distance. So Black Lotus here on the way to capture the oil derrick. This gives 1000 extra cash to SiZe and a good income. There's a pop out there by a True Viking, one scrapped up Marauder tank. And the listening outpost is really hurting those Marauder tanks, and the RPGs cannot deal so much damage to the listening outposts because of this one ECM. This means True Viking has to retreat. He's losing one RPG there and one Marauder, but he can escape into the tunnel, and he has to rethink the situation. A third tunnel is going up, but it looks like the worker has been stopped. The tunnel has been cancelled, and there's another pop out, picking off one Gatling tank there. Nice move by True Viking. But the flame tank here will deal with this tunnel very fast. The second tunnel also picked off there. A flame wave has been created. I'm not very sure why he is creating it on this long distance. Oh, a Helix coming in. Helix was completely not aware of the situation that the Helix will deal with this tunnel. But nice choice there. So here's the airfield. Interesting strategy there by SiZe, going for a fast tag, going then for 2 helixes, and yeah, this is pretty good strategy there. So Black Lotus here on the way to capture the second oil directive. First one has not been destroyed yet, and I think that True Viking is not aware of it, that the first oil direct belongs to SiZe. Now the second one belongs to SiZe. SiZe getting another 1000 extra cash, and this does look very bad for True Viking now. SiZe has such a good income. He has 3 helixes. Holy shit. And Black Lotus did. Oh, but Black Lotus needs to be careful. She's running here around. And she's running directly into the tunnel. The tunnel spot her. And Lotus died. Poor Lotus. This is not how you want to die. So there's big approachment there by SiZe. And the barracks will be down in no time. True Viking now completely aware of it, that there are 3 helixes up in the sky. I'm not very sure if he has enough quad cannons against this. He has 2 tanks there, but I believe those are Marauder tanks. If SiZe now moves in, which he is about to do now. Oh, also a dozer there for SiZe. No, okay, this was a fail commentating here. No, SiZe is not GLA, and no, he didn't steal those are right there. I'm a bit tired. Please excuse this mistake there. Okay, where did I start? Yeah, SiZe is moving in, and he will completely rape the base of True Viking. This is the short version of my fail attempt to commentate this action. But why is there a dozer? I don't know. Don't ask me. Barracks has been rebuilt there on the top and will be finished there in no time. This is no good target to engage, but now it is a good target to engage because now the RPGs are dead. There's a pop out with 2 quads, but the 2 quads will not be enough against 3 helixes. The RPGs do a lot of damage against those helixes. 3 quads now. Oh, this RPG does a lot of damage to the helix there, right there. And we have a worker here standing just in front of SiZe base. But SiZe doesn't care. SiZe here is a dynamite, and he's throwing everything at his opponent. What he has, even those sky rockets, this artillery barrage I mean, which will hit this building there. Not really sure what it was. Man, I'm missing everything today. I'm messing up everything today, and I'm missing everything today. Just look at this. Just bam, right into your face. Just eat it. Eat this supply center. Just instant. Just in your face. Bam. I know this is your base, but eat it. This is my supply. I steal your supplies in front of your base. This is really... yeah. If I was True Viking now and I would see this, man. I wouldn't feel so happy right now. 4 helixes there. True Viking with his last quads. There's the surrender. 1-0 for SiZe. A really nice strategy there by SiZe. Going for the fast tag, then switching over to helixes, grabbing the oil directs with a fast Lotus, and just dominating the first match. Very nice match, and let's move on to the second one. And in the second match, we can see that SiZe is getting the tank general again, but this time in the red color, and True Viking getting the infantry general. I would say Infantry General is a bit better here in this matchup. Infantry versus tank. If you play it fast, then you can have a good chance to dominate against Tank General. But if the Tank General gets easy AM tanks, which I think SiZe will get out very soon and very fast, then the tank hunters cannot deal so much damage. The Infantry General is just a beast. This is a very strong army, so the Infantry General always a pain to encounter. Oh, this is a very fast and really forwarded barracks there, and True Viking doesn't know about this war factory there. Now the second supply going up there for True Viking. Oh well, this war factory there is going to hit this supply pretty hard. And I believe a Dragon Tank is getting out of this war factory. We can now see a barracks, and I think we'll see another airfield. There's a Dragon Tank, but there's also a Listening Outpost. Listening Outpost against a Flame Tank can be a good decision. And now True Viking does know about this Flame Tank, and he is destroying the Flamer. So this Flamer will not reach its target. There it goes, and a Listening Outpost also survives, releasing the free tank hunters, which can now be eaten up by the Gatling tank. The Flamer is creating a flame wave into a weird position, and another Listening Outpost coming in to deal with the Gatling, but losing the Listening Outpost very soon. Flame tank dealing with some tank hunters, not reaching its target. It reached its target, but not killing anything there, not killing anybody there. Oh, yeah, nice flame wave. Killing some troops there, also damaging those supply trucks, and even almost finishing one supply truck there. Another flame tank coming in, and we see a barracks. In the meantime, there's nothing happening at SiZe position. He has trained some red guards, and that's it. And he will now grab the oil while he is keeping his enemy busy. So this is pretty high stuff, high gameplay to see right there. True Viking doesn't really know how to counter this. He is doing a nice job with his Listening Outposts, but let's see if it will be enough. This war factory there needs to go ASAP. There are so many flamers coming out, and this is very dangerous. Okay, so you counter a flamer with a flamer. This is always good stuff there. War factory sold in time. True Viking getting back the 1000 extra cash. Now building some tank hunters. And the flame tank coming dangerously close to the reactor. There's a Listening Outpost inside of SiZe base dealing with the airfield. But will it be enough to stop SiZe from decimating his enemy? Not very sure. The reactor is going up. The Listening Outpost chasing away the supply trucks. SiZe doesn't have anything in his base to deal with this Listening Outpost. But at this state of the game, he doesn't need to care about the Listening Outpost. SiZe now building a supply center here right in front of True Viking's base. Stealing the second supply. He also got the oil derricks. And just sitting on a very strong income. Yeah, the Listening Outpost just will not do anything there. 3 Gatling tanks coming in, and they will deal with this Listening Outpost, but decides to go back and rethink the situation, and also building another war factory. But SiZe can afford it. He is not cancelling the airfield, which is surprising me, because he has no dozer here to finish this airfield, and I would build the airfield here if I would be SiZe. Maybe he's too busy to cancel the scaffold. Maybe he's too busy here on the battlefield. Troop crawler coming in and dealing a lot of damage to those Gatling tanks. The Gatling tanks not paying attention to the troop crawler there and losing so many Gatling tanks. Now the minigunner is dealing here with the Gatlings. but without a troop crawler protection, the minigunners will be eaten up in no time. Another flame tank coming in, and the last 2 remaining red guts jumping into the listening outpost. The listening outpost here is driving back. There's a barracks going up for True Viking. True Viking now trying to do a base trading there with SiZe. I'm not really sure if he will destroy the main base of SiZe. SiZe has so many units right now on the battlefield. There's barracks going up there for True Viking, and True Viking now trying to hold the position, losing one of his listening outposts there. 2 are remaining. But the question is, will this be enough? Oh, the troops of SiZe scouting out this barracks there of True Viking, and True Viking only sitting on 1000 cash. A lot of flame tanks here just barbecuing this position, and this should be the GG very soon. Just look at this, what barbecue. Damn. This is the last building. True Viking will be defeated in any second. Only one listening outpost remaining here. And this should be it with the second game. There's a GG. Barracks has been destroyed. The last building is gone, and True Viking has been defeated. Okay, so this was it with the second match. Another fast game there for SiZe. And yeah, so let's see what we will see in the third game. As it looks like we will see a USA mirror. We have super weapon and another super weapon. I think both picked the armies this time. Well, also not very sure if they picked the last 2 armies there. But I think the last 2 games were random, and this one is a picked matchup. But again, I'm not very sure what those players did there. I could look it up, but I'm too lazy. And this looks really like a big drop there. I sniff a drop. Okay, War Factory going up there, and on SiZe position. No command center cell, and 2 barracks there for SiZe, and it looks like he's going to train some rangers to have something against the drop, which he is expecting and which he's also seeing. So he knows what's coming and he's preparing for the drop right now. The drop is landing here to bring down some Chinox, but I think SiZe will move with the Chinox to the top to secure it, and there it goes. Only 1 rocket there, not doing so much damage. The Ranger easily dealing with the missile defender there. Dozer has been dropped to build up a super weapon Patriot. He's not doing it right now. Laser locking down the Chinook. Chinook is gone and not saving it there, losing 1200 cash. Just right there. This EMP Patriot is going up. The laser lock is happening on the Dozer. The Dozer not driving over the over the missile defenders, and this Patriot attack has been denied. Two Chinooks up again for True Viking, and this already looks like a GG because only 1 supply there, not enough income there, and there is another Humvee now on the way. The first one we see on this battlefield, so I cannot say another, so it is actually the first Humvee here on this battlefield, but SiZe playing it nice and slowly with 2 barracks, playing the defensive position here. He is the defensive player, and yeah, he gives his opponent a chance, and he wants that. True Viking is going to be the aggressor, which he is right now, but he is still not on 2 supplies, so his attacks are very weak right now. few rangers there are attacking the base of SiZe, but SiZe doesn't care about it. He throws more and more rangers into those two rangers standing in front of his barracks and saying, fuck you, I have enough money and I can throw the shit at you like I want. Now the rangers are gone. And we still do not see a second supply there for True Viking. So True Viking still on all in. Still with only one Humvee at the time. Now one Humvee engaging there on the top. Coming in, being laser locked. But too late. But the damage has been done. The health points have been reduced to the half. Another laser lock, and this laser lock will laser lock this Humvee down. Now the tower rockets are there for Viking, but is this going to be enough? I don't think so. Humvee now coming in, targeting down the Chinox, but True Viking now has the two Alderex captured, so this gives him some money advantage right now. I think he is a bit ahead with the income. Humvee being targeted down, and SiZe is detecting this Alderac. He has to upgrade there to capture the Alderac, which he is about to do right now, and he is engaging now. Only one Humvee there. Laser lock will happen on the Humvees, and Humvees are driving back. They don't want to get laser locked there, and the Ranger will run to this position to deal with the missile defenders. Now there's still no second supply. True Viking gathering from a very long distance. He has two barracks now up to build more missile defenders at the same time. Some laser lock happening here, and Humvee is driving back and not to the missile defender to kill him. And this looks pretty good again for SiZe. Also, he is now building up a strategy center, which will give him search and destroy. And he also captured the second oil. So True Viking only sitting on one Alderac. And still no second supply. Oh, now a drop is happening for Viking. Viking preparing a drop. Maybe he knows that it's over for him and he wants to do some damage right now. Right in front. Oh, that is not a good place to engage at all. Wow. That was quickly. That was a very fast drop. Dropped into the death. Black Hawk down. And now the army of SiZe is incoming. And this will be the final strike. And True Viking has been defeated.
You are victorious.
So, very fast. 3 games. And yeah. Nice strategies there in the first 2 games. The third game was not my favorite game, but the first 2 games were really good, especially the first game. First game was extremely good, nice strategy there. The second game also got some very entertaining points, but the third game a bit sloppy. But yeah, so GG, well played. And SiZe moves on to the second round. Thank you for watching. This is your cncHD, and bye bye.